Okay, so as we begin section 10.5, which deals with hyperbolas, basically what a hyperbola is it's two parabolas, one facing to the left and right, or possibly up and down, depending on whether it's horizontal or vertical. So if you follow along in your notes, we're going to talk about the horizontal hyperbola first. Now what you want to notice about the equation is you've got x minus h squared over a squared minus, there's the minus sign in the middle, that's what tells you it's a hyperbola, y minus k squared over b squared equals 1. Now there's two things that are different from the ellipse. Obviously this is a minus, not a plus, so that's your first difference. But on the ellipse, you are always looking for the biggest denominator. But on the hyperbola, you're looking to see which variable is positive or which variable is first. So in this case, because the x is first, that's what makes this horizontal. This a, it might be bigger, it might be smaller. That doesn't matter for the hyperbola, but your a squared is always going to be your first denominator, and your b squared is always going to be your second denominator. Your center is still that point hk. Your vertices, you're going to find them the same way you did for the ellipse. You still use the a value. It's still h plus a, h minus a. Foci, same thing. You're going to use a c value. Now the difference on this part is that c is found differently. C squared is actually equal to a squared plus b squared. And what you should recognize here is that's actually the Pythagorean theorem. Whether you know that or not, that doesn't matter, but this is how you find c. C squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. This is the formula for the asymptotes. I'm going to just leave this here for the moment, and when we do the example, I'm going to talk you through it. When you look at the graph, let's talk about where some of these things are located. First of all, these red lines, these are the asymptotes. Those are the boundaries for how you draw your hyperbola. So your hyperbola are the black portions. Now, where the two asymptotes cross, that's your center. So right here, that's the center. That's our HK. From your center, when you do the plus A and the minus A, when you move to the left, this is a vertex. And when you move to the right, this is a vertex. Now on this one, your foci are going to go inside the parabola part. So on the left, your focus might be here, and on the right, it might be here. So your foci are actually going to be outside or inside the parabola furthest away from your center. So that is the horizontal hyperbola.